streets.
Ask the streets. Ask the streets.
I like that one.
These niggas, they gon' hate on me. Yeah, they all gon' fake on me. They went and turned they back on me. So now I'm gon' make them believe. Yeah, I'm gon' make them believe. Yeah, I'm gon' make them believe. They went and turned they back on me. So now I'm gon' make them believe. These niggas, they gon' hate on me. Yeah, they all gon' fake on me. They went and turned they back on me. So now I'm gon' make them believe. Yeah, I'm gon' make them believe. Yeah, I'm gon' make them believe. They went and turned they back on me. So now I'm gon' make them believe. Mind on the milli, real niggas feel me, fake niggas envy. Niggas smile in my face, chill, but still wanna kill me. In the streets, nigga, it's kill, no joking with the semi. And the young die fast, then they ain't get a chance to see a century. They see a nigga go hard and still reject the work. I lift my head up high and let them bless.
Yeah.
So when you dealing with the apologetics, what is it? I don't know necessarily what apologetic is. Who are they? Why they attack that? Well, you explain why they're attacking the black Hebrew Israelites. You say they just don't want to worship a black man, is what you're saying.
Basically.
So where they come from? Like, what is this group? What the hell are they?
Well, you know, from my understanding of them, see, I study a lot of different philosophies and concepts. And the whole apologetic thing, you know, it basically started off something else. But I can give y'all a good book to check out. It's called Barbarian Apologetics. And when you go into that book, they was basically designed to defraud people, you know, or to basically slander, a particular group.
Like a debate group?
Well, I wouldn't say they were really a debate. That's what they are now. You know what I'm saying? That's what they are now. They're basically a debate group. And like I say, we talking about a specific group of apologetics, because it's all different kind of apologetics. But these ones in particular that's hell-bent on attacking Hebrew Israelites, if you ever ask yourself, like you ask, why they don't go with the Jewish people? You know, for some of the unbiblical things that they do. You know what I'm saying? Why they don't go at the Catholic Church for some of the biblical things that they do? And so you know it's racially driven. And so what they did was they went and grabbed some jakes. That's a Hebrew term that we call Israelites or Negroes that don't necessarily know that they're Israelites. We just call them jakes. You know, it comes from the word Jacob, which was our daddy name before it was turned to Israel. And so, so they targeting us because racially they're not comfortable with, if the real Israelites black, then that means God is black. And they got a problem with it. They can say they don't have a problem with it, but we know they have a problem. But if you listen to them, they don't talk about nothing else. They wake up thinking about us. They go to sleep. I know they be sweating in their bed, tossing it. They have nightmares about Hebrew Israelites.
There's gotta be something like that.
All we trying to do is not only tell our people that they come from greatness. We ain't trying to be culture vultures like some of these apologetic people are. One in particular, the little leader of S.H.I.E.L.D. I guess that's they
James White.
Well, James White really is like the man behind the scenes. You know, him and a little former Jewish dude they got. I think his name Baruch or something like that. But they little sent-off men. You know, the sent-off men is the little jakes, the nigglets that they went and scooped up that's disgruntled. Like they got a few disgruntled, former Hebrew Israelites. I don't know how you could be former. I don't know these cats' names, to be quite honest with you.
Well, I know I saw the debate with Ashar and Daniela and vocab, and
I checked some of that.
They got a lot of pushback because Ron G. Constance joined ties with vocab on that, and he
just had to bring that up, huh?
I mean, but when you just made the statement, you said that they looking for jakes. Yeah. And so Ron a good guy, man. I think he's a good brother, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what did he? Is he wrong? Was he wrong for standing by that guy? For standing by vocab?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna directly say nothing about, because that's my brother. Me and G-Con got a history. You know, of course, this is where we defer at. And I used to co-host on his show. And so that brother, he put like this, man. The brother got a good heart. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And for whatever reason, he has a certain he got certain Hebrew Israelites. He is starting to clear it up that he's never been at camps like the IOG, the HOJ, that's the House of Jacob, one of our sister affiliate camps, the ICOJ, Israel Church of Jesus, and churches like that, camps like that. He's never really had an issue with them. So he has some type of beef with One West. But when you do that, they still trying to deny all Hebrew Israelites. So you just called all of us out. You know what I'm saying? If you saying we lying, you basically saying we lying. So G-Con, I love the brother. You know, maybe we'll sit down and talk about it one day. But I can't say what his motivation is behind that. But I will talk about them other ones. I heard one show so pathetic, man. It was a cat on there talking to Jake, and he was saying how basically what did he say? He made a statement that the Hebrew Israelites might be black. Might be. So this is what's funny. If you ever listen to any of these cats.
Now, who was this guy?
I can't think. He's one of them. He with Shield or
he a black guy?
He black. I think he's a farmer. Used to be with one of the camps, one of the One West camps, and he disgruntled now. I call it church hurt. You know, so now he just on a rampage, right? You know, I got some slogans, bro. You know, I got a whole brutionary, and a lot of these words y'all hear out here, it is without a doubt, quiet as kept. I created them. Super Brew, I made that up. Now it's people all in London calling people Super Brews. I ain't gonna take credit for She Brew. I actually heard that from somebody. I even heard Lex Vortex the other day on there talking about spiritually retarded. He know I made that up on the fly one day during the interview. I couldn't think of nothing else to call it, so I called it spiritual retardation. Right. It's a real diagnosis too. When people just can read the book and don't understand that, they spiritually retarded. So, yeah, so that whole thing, man, I was listening to something that Jake said, man, you know, basically they were saying that the Hebrew Israelites, they believe they could be black. Then if you believe they could be black, then why you can't be one? Why it can't be us? Because see, they went and got some disgruntled former Israelites, and whatever that is, because you're supposed to be born one. It's like being former Chinese. I never heard of that. But you know, they use their agenda. You know, they use their anger that they had towards their former camps or organizations to make it look like it's not a racial thing, because they got black people pushing their job.
Say we got black people with us.
And you know what I'm saying, TJ? When has this has always happened throughout our history.
Same trick, ain't it?
With every group that ever tried to uplift black people, they go get some nigglets. Excuse my Hebrew, but I'm a different kind of priest. They go get some nigglets. Now I ain't gonna drop no F-bombs with the scriptures though. The brothers outrageous with that, but they got their own reason for it. Yeah, man, they gonna go get some black people to infiltrate either the organization, or they go get, I ain't gonna say the C word, man, because people just wearing it out. It's a strong word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a creature that look like a little bank robber around here. That's what I'm talking about. And they go get these cats, right? And to basically cause confusion amongst their own people. No organization, no movement in the quote-unquote so-called black community has ever been destroyed externally. Initially. It's always been internally. I mean, externally they're the ones who target it, but they use our own people against us. So it's nothing new. It's nothing new, man. Same thing, different flavor.
If you have questions that you would like to ask the streets, contact us at askthestreetsmedia@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe. Hope you liked the video.